from me. I've lived in Uganda. I know what happens in Uganda. The travel ban on the Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honourable Anita Among, it's not in any way related to the Mabati, whatever saga. Personally, I believe her stand on LGBT community or LGBT laws. Yes, it's true, Anita Among presided over a parliament of Ugandans. These MPs were elected by Ugandans. And I think 90% of these MPs said no. And they passed the law. The LGBT sympathizers went to the Constitutional Court. And the Constitutional Court also pronounced itself. If they are saying they slapped a travel ban on Anita Among because her name was mentioned in Mabati, it's unbelievable. It can't be true. And by the way, even the ministers that were mentioned in the Mabati scandal, their matter is still before the courts of law in Uganda. No court has pronounced itself on the suspects of Mabati in Uganda. So personally, I believe she's being victimized because of her stand on the LGBT community in Uganda. Personally, I know that there are LGBTs, people in Uganda, they are gays in Uganda. That's a fact. And nobody has ever killed one. We know them. We know so and so. He's a gay. We know them, but nobody has ever scratched or attached or demeaned one of them. So personally, I believe they are just victimizing her because of her stand. Don't be fooled that these sanctions by the government of UK to ban Anita Among from traveling to UK, they are geared at fighting corruption. That's a lie. If the government of UK was serious on fighting corruption, no government official would be traveling to UK, from ministers and all technocrats. Actually, I'm appealing to the government of UK. If you want a list of people who have successfully looted this country, I have that list. And I'm ready to avail it to you and see if you will act on them. So don't fool us. You slapped a ban on Anita Among because of her stand, because she presided over a parliament that passed the laws that are in line with our culture. And by the way, my brothers in Europe, you have the right to live the lives you live. And the Africans too have the right to live the lives you want to live.
I am told I have so many assets in UK and a lot of accounts in UK. Unfortunately, I've only been in UK once. I don't even have a postcard in UK. Honorable members, these sanctions are politically motivated. The bill that you passed in this house, we are carrying a cross. I am carrying a cross for the 48 million Ugandans. The LGBTQ Act, the Anti-Homosexuality Act, the law is what is causing all this. This may not be the only ban. Another one will come. In the pretext of corruption, theft, all those kind of things will come. But we serve a living God. We serve a living God, and we will always not allow bamshafters in Uganda. If they want to do, let them do in their bedrooms, not in public. The law is there. It will be implemented. Let whoever feels the heart, let them go ahead. Me, I don't need to go here. I have said I have a passport, permanent passport, to Bukedea and to Buyende. I don't need a visa. So, honorable members, you need to be very firm and fight for your people. Just imagine it is your kid who is being sodomized tomorrow. But I am telling you, those sanctions, I have had an interaction and we've gotten to know all what the sanctions are about, which the Minister of Foreign Affairs is here. And at an appropriate time, the head of state will also respond to it, because that is an indictment to Parliament of Uganda. You did pass the law yourselves. Me, I didn't even vote. I shared and you voted. So I am not worried. And if they feel I have property, go and freeze them and see if I will complain.